Alright, we will be starting the stream very soon. Just wait a couple more minutes so more people can arrive. Alright, we will be starting the stream now. And it is Kerbal Space Program 2. Yippee! So, we went to the map, but actually that's not the place I wanted to go. Let's actually go to the... Dang it, I just clicked on the VAB again. Let's go to R&D. Look at what we need to get here. We already got it. I think, actually, no, we don't. Because we still need this. We need to get 700 science points still. So that we can actually get to Duna. Now, I was looking around in the tracking station a little bit before stream. I saw this, and, oh, it's just a satellite, okay. So we're gonna go back then. Because it's just a satellite, it's all good. So, how does one get a lot of science? Well, let's be real here. There's not a lot of ways to get a lot of science. Oh, I have a sneeze. Never mind. Never mind, I don't have a sneeze. Oh man, that's the worst. Don't you hate it, chat, when you feel you got a sneeze coming, but then it just doesn't? Ugh, never fun. So, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna build this real simple, real easy, real cool, simple rocket. It's the simplest a rocket pretty much could be. Hold on, no, I think that's the wrong one. Yeah, I want this one. It's gonna have a little bit of help, but that's about it. A little SRB action, you know? Gotta love yourself an SRB, huh? Oh, no, I can't click. There we go. And with a little bit of strut action, you just need to not forget to put in the science. Hold on, I think actually aerodynamic, like, stuff, because it will drop the struts if it's on that side like that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. There we go. Now we just, you know, move this down and not forget science units. Pretty simple. Science, there it is. Science Junior, there we go. Very, very nice. Now, as we should all know by now, check your staging. If you don't check your staging, you'll spontaneously combust. No, seriously, that could happen. So be careful, chat. If you don't check your staging, things will go wrong. It's very likely. I'm gonna bring this down to 50%. Good. So, what's this rocket supposed to do? Like, it's not landing anywhere or anything. Obviously, look at it. It has no landing legs. I mean, that's where it's going to Minmus. But I'm not going to Minmus. I don't want to. And honestly, I've been to Minmus enough. You guys are probably a bit tired of places going. So, we are in fact going to leave Kerbin. We're just gonna say peace out, Kerbin, because it's stinky or something. Yeah, Kerbin is stinky. So we're gonna leave Kerbin's sphere of influence and then come back immediately afterwards, because we don't actually want to leave Kerbin's sphere of influence, not yet. They aren't there quite. The music is probably way too loud. You cannot hear me at all. Chat, just a quick question. Can you or can you not hear me over the music of the game? Or is that something I'll need to turn down a bit? Never have, you know, audio working properly here, you know? Annoying. Music is a bit loud. Thank you for that help. I'll turn it down a bit here. Oh, okay. I was turning it down and KSP2 closed. Hopefully that wasn't a crash. I don't think it was. Okay. Also, first time chatter, welcome to the chat. Yeah, it just closed because it felt like it. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Awesome. Let's hope that's good. I just struggle with the maneuver plans more in KSP2 than I did in KSP1. I don't know why. I'm just not as good as at them. Well, might as well get closer to the maneuver plan. Still trying not to call them maneuver nodes. Whee! We're gonna space. It's so cool. So amazing. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Don't really know what to talk about. Though I am also assuming that my viewers know exactly how to get into orbit in this game, which seems unlikely to me. Well, that's weird. What? Yeah, no, there's no way the first stage is gonna get me to orbit. Yep, there it goes. That's why we bring two. That's why we bring two stages. Alright. Chat, do you know how to get into orbit in Kerbal Space Program? 1 or 2, doesn't really matter, they're kind of the same. Okay, so it's pretty basic, though if you don't know what you're doing, good luck finding out. With a lot of things in this game, actually. If you don't know how to do it already, then you're gonna have a hard time figuring it out. Well, this is not a very circular orbit, but that's fine, because I can circularize it, because perfectionism. Alright, so, basically, how to get into orbit is what you want to do once you leave the launch pad, assuming you can leave the launch pad, you know, make sure your rocket can leave the launch pad. It's kind of important to be able to do. Once you leave the launch pad, go up a little bit. General rule of thumb here, it might not work for all of the rockets. Some rockets are very picky. Okay, hold on. Some rockets can be very picky sometimes. But once you reach about 1 kilometer up, you start your gravity turn, and basically by the time you reach 10 kilometers, 10 kilometers, you want to be at that 45-degree mark on the nav ball, which, once we do the burn, if you don't know what to look for, I can show you. But I'm going to wait till we make it to this burn. And then, if you manage to get to there on time, that 45-degree marker on the nav ball, by 10 kilometers, you wait, you look at this T-minus here, for the apoapsis. You want that to be at 50 to 60 seconds. And then once it is within that range, you'll just hit prograde. If you don't make it on time, you can just kind of do it manually, where you're slowly pitching down. And then just wait until that's about... I recommend an 80-kilometer apoapsis if you're not going very far. If you're going farther, it's like a good idea to have an apoapsis and periapsis that is 100 and higher. Just because when you're doing your burn, you will, because you can't just do it instantly, you will push yourself towards Kerbin. You don't want to re-enter on accident. So that's the basics of how to get into orbit. Wait, do I not have the fuel to do this mission? Really? No, I gotta have the fuel. It's barely anything. All I'm doing is leaving to get some science from the sun and then coming right back. Really? Okay. Does that help, chat? Or... probably I'll have to try again, but... like this mission. I can walk you through it for the next launch we have. Okay, there we go. No, I have the Delta V. Yeah, I have the Delta. So we're gonna time warp to here. So on the nav ball, we're gonna point it here. And I think for a mission, you would start with this rotation. So 45-degree marker on the nav ball. Actually says 90, but it's right here. I want to be like right there by 10 kilometers. Please, there we go. I hope that made sense. I also recognize the fact that it totally did not. I have to leave Kerbin's sphere of influence before I can set it as a target properly. Cool, we got some data. Fancy Nancy data. Kerbin. Set as target. This is a pretty simple mission in of itself, too. Oh. Wait, there's no EVA report? Did they remove? Oh. I guess they did. Okay. Pretty basic mission. If you want to get science from high above the sun, but you do not want to leave Kerbin for an extended amount of time, let's fix my camera. All you have to do is get barely an escape trajectory, and then proceed to burn straight towards the target. Boom. Just like that, we have an encounter. A little bit down the line, but that's fine. Bob, he can wait. I mean, it's only a couple of days. Though if you're impatient, you could just keep burning, and this will get closer and closer. It's the one time orbital maneuvers are actually intuitive. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I really should try and fix that lag spike that happens every time you open the parts manager. That really needs to get fixed. Okay. Wait, what? What? Okay, KSP2, I see how it is, Gonna be a little annoying. Oh dear. I don't have the fuel for this. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna just get closer. Because you can see there's no periapsis here. It's pretty far into Kerbin itself, which is not great. Okay. Let's not get too time warp happy. We'll just clip through Kerbin. It's not great that it's doing that, but I'm not sure if I really have a way to not do that with the fuel I have. Yeah, might as well. Well, okay, not as steep of a re-entry. We still might die, but it's probably fine. Because I'm not concerned that the heat shield's gonna fail. I'm more concerned that we're simply just not gonna have enough time to deploy the parachute. Wow, look at Kerbin. This might be the YouTube thumbnail for this. Yeah, in fact, it is going to be. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. Nice. There we go. Oh gosh, why did I do that? Okay. There we go. Now we have the YouTube thumbnail, because this is also on YouTube. Woo. You would know that if you were watching from YouTube, but I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of people watching on YouTube. In fact, there's no one. Well, obviously we're gonna have the most fun here. We've entered the atmosphere, but it's more fun to let that burn a bit. Now we're separated. Yep, that's going. That's going warm. Again, I'm not worried at all of anything here overheating and exploding. I'm much more worried about the parachute, because we are moving in kind of quick, the atmosphere needs to be able to slow us down enough for the parachute to deploy in the first place. And I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that. Oddly enough, nothing here exploded. Nothing on the service module stage, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Exploded. Kinda weird. Given... Did they nerf it? They might have... Yeah, changed the heating here to make it less harsh. I'm not sure, though. Alright, parachute deployed. We did it. Chat, we did our first mission. We got a little itty-bitty bit of science. Hopefully, we have enough science to unlock at least one node towards those fairings. Because, chat, to be honest with you, we really, really want those fairings in order to get to Duna, because otherwise our aerodynamics are going to be horrible and we're going to need to pack a lot more Delta V. Just because the Duna lander... Because we're doing it Apollo style. Because that's the best way to do it for Duna. Yippee! Well, I don't know if it's the best way. It's the way I'm doing it. I think it might be the best for the tech we have. Wow, it's the mun. Trees exist, that's cool. Bonk. Oh, more science to be gathered. Probably because I can get a surface sample from right here. I'll just hit that button. Yep, surface sample, that was the thing. Take that dirt, Bob, take it. Nice. Alright, now all we do is find the recover button, there it is. We did it! Nice. And we have enough science for one more node. All we need... Yeah, all we need is right here. For this. Really, really need that. Kinda wish it came like here, or maybe here. But no, it had to come way over here, which is annoying. But we only need 300 more science points. So, let's go to Mission Control. Let's see if they have anything to talk to me about. Oh, well, we got a little more extra science points. Don't need to read that because reading is hard. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna 99 to 101 kilometers orbit for everything. It's pretty simple. Alright, chat. So in case my explanation whilst we were already in orbit didn't make too much sense, which it probably didn't, because I'm bad at explaining stuff, we're gonna have a nice little walk through how to get a stable circular orbit. Alright, whoops. And if you want to, you can totally copy this rocket design here. Should work for everyone. It's because I need fuel tanks, that's why. Alright. Yeah, it's a pretty simple rocket. Because this is enough, I think, to get into orbit, that we do want a little bit more stability, so we'll put some itty-bitty little wings on it. That should just give us a little bit extra stability, which we probably don't need in the first place, but hey. Alright, so, you hit the go button, you let the countdown happen, Or if this is Kerbal Space Program 1, you just go. Alright, so, we're gonna launch. Now, I'm gonna look at this number here. 100, that's pretty good. Okay, I can actually turn down throttle. This is way too good of a rocket. 500, 700, 800. Cool, 1 kilometer up. Now I'm gonna just kind of keep tapping the D button on my keyboard. Just kind of spam tap it. Seems to work most of the time. Actually, I think I'm going a bit too quick. No, never mind, actually. This is perfect. This is perfect speed. Bit wobbly, but that's normal. A wobbly rocket is normal. Okay, now I've turned a little too quickly, so I'm just gonna hit a little bit of A and hold it here. Hold it here just a little longer. Because about right here is where you want to be for 5,000 meters. Oh, I screwed up the gravity turn, chat. I'm having to hold it back now. My rocket's gotten a little too excited here. I'm gonna let it go a little bit further now, though. And actually, we're gonna finish it off here. So we almost made it on time. Right now, you can see this number right here. It's at 28. That's how much longer it'll take me if I just completely cut off my engines to get to the apoapsis. We're gonna wait for that number here to get to, I don't know, about 55. Should work. I didn't do my staging properly. Don't worry, we can fix that, fortunately, in this game. So we're just gonna pretty much hold it right where it is at 45 degrees until this is at the point where we'll just hit prograde and we'll go places. I'm gonna actually give it more power. Okay, made it to that point. Stage. I accidentally went a little bit too far, but that's fine for Kerbal Space Program. It's not a big deal. Unlike in real life this would not work at all. So now we can watch this number, or you can watch it on the map screen too. You can go here, you find it, yeah, it's right there. I'm just gonna watch from right here. Keep going. Just let SAS do its job. A little more. Now, because we have a target goal here, I am going to go a little... No, never mind. So that's at 70. That's above the atmosphere, for Kerbin at least. We're not going to stop there. We do have a goal, but also it's generally a bad idea. Here's a good spot, because I know this will, in the orbital insertion burn, kick up my apoapsis even further. So we now just pull on prograde. Now we can look at that and look at that, but I bet this would be out of range. No, I would be wrong. So this is a pretty decent maneuver node burn then. Now we're just going to keep pointing prograde, even though there's barely any atmosphere. The little bit of drag still does exist, and it is a little bit annoying to deal with. So we're going to keep pointing prograde to have as little drag as possible here. Though it's not really necessary at this point. I mean, we are almost out of the atmosphere completely. Though we do still have a bit of time on our timer here. Alright, now that we're out of the atmosphere, we might as well point towards the maneuver plan, hit the go button, and just kind of wait. So yeah, just kind of chill. Oh. Now, it would appear it stopped us pretty far out, so you can just time warp a little further if you want. There we go. Let's not go too much. Let's not go past it, though. This is a very time-sensitive spot in the mission, so you do not want to accidentally time warp past it. You'll just re-enter. You'll have to restart the mission. And that's sad. It'd be sad. We have a little time now. We got a little time. Chat, how was your day? How was your day today? now. We can check on what mission was. What's the range? 99. So this actually needs to go up still. So we're gonna just time warp here and hit the prograde button. We're gonna bring this into range, and then we're gonna bring this into the range, and that will be it. Whee! Oh, there goes the sun. Alright. So, just gonna click on that. We could also use this, but I prefer the map screen at this point. Just lightly burn until that's a little higher. Okay, now we're gonna, I guess, get this in range. Alright, right there seems good to me. So we just go back to it. Oh, look, the sun is back. Oh, thank goodness. Go a little further. Play around with the camera. And forget completely that it actually saves in between missions. And at this point, I'm just gonna use this. There we go. Mission complete. That's 100 bits of science. So let's just deorbit real quick. And recover the vessel. That's all we need to do. Alright, I'm just gonna spend all the fuel on deorbiting right here. Cause, why not? There's no reason, because we're in a low orbit, so it's not like you have to worry about going into so quickly that your parachute can't deploy. You simply will never be going that fast. So there's no reason not to just deorbit and land as soon as possible. Well, we've managed to enter the atmosphere, which is very cool. You can breathe in this, but you can't breathe it right now because, you know, we're still pretty high up. Stage on fire. It's not actually a fire, chat. It's just the... That's not a real fire in the classic sense. I mean, it is what fire is. My day's been cool so far. Thanks for asking. And honestly, thanks for responding. That's congratulations. You are the first to actually answer the question of how was your day in the history of this entire channel. Amazing. I just hit my microphone. Whoops. Okay. Just gotta fall a little longer. Flop. Absolutely incredible. We did it! Now we just claim our science points. Mission control over here. They're holding on to my science points. Give me my science points. Thank you. Interesting. They want one of those now. They're not getting that. So, a primary objective, but I don't really want to do this. So we're gonna go to R&D here. And be sad because we need 100 more science points. Wait, no, don't revert. Let's just go to the lab. It's not undue time here. That'd be sad. Alright, let's think here. Let's think. Let's do a little think-a-think. This one, right? Okay. I don't have any Mun rockets saved. Because, alright, chat. You know what we can do? We can go to Gilly and get tons of science from it. Or, you know what we can do? I got a better idea. We can just do the elliptical orbit thing. What do they call it? I forgot what they called it. We're just gonna do that. It will probably give us eccentric. Yeah, that's gonna give us what we need. So we need periapsis 70 to 150. Apoapsis 300 to Dang, that's a pretty big range. Alright, to the lab! Alright, we're just gonna do a pretty basic rocket again. Would you like me to walk you through getting to orbit again, or do you think you got it? I'm gonna actually put in a little extra fuel, though. Just real quick, little itty-bitty rocket. You know what? Just for funsies, let's give it a little extra with some of these guys. Alright. Well, hopefully you're correct. No problem. Okay. Just real quick, some struts here. A little bit of a nose cone. And a little bit of checking your staging. Make sure you always do that, chat. Cannot stress this enough. Always check the staging of your rocket. It almost never gets it right first try. Alright, let's go. And no, we never skip the countdown here, other than when we do. Cool, I should reduce power of that connection. 20%, good me. See, these guys, they're pretty strong, especially for such a small rocket. How many G's we pull in here? Where's the... That's not G's. That's not G's. Where are the... Oh, there. A couple. We're pulling a couple. Let's not forget to do our gravity turn. Okay. You know what, chat? Just in case you aren't aware, if your rocket likes to flip around, be crazy. I really screwed up this gravity turn. If your rocket is crazy and it just kind of keeps doing somersaults or tries to go upside down, put some fins on the back. See what it will do. Because that's usually what causes rockets to uncontrollably go upside down, is the really imbalanced of the center of lift to the center of gravity. It's usually the cause. So that's a neat tip. Not sure if you needed it or not, but you have it. Show off to your friends when you're building model rockets, and theirs just do somersaults and yours fly perfectly straight, you know? Alright, because of the goal, I'm actually going to let the apoapsis go much higher than I normally would. I'm going to let it go to, I'll let it go to like 100 and a bit. 100 and a bit, yeah, that seems good. Perfect, this should be fine. Now, all we do is a quick little maneuver plan. Real quick. Just like that. It's definitely not the most efficient way, but it is the way we're going, so... Cool. Yeah, we're in space. Woo! We're gonna be doing that a lot. Going to space. All we need is this mission to be complete, and we can finally go to Duna. Which hopefully won't push this stream a little longer than it should be going, because I do intend to end it at 2 hours. However, we aren't at an hour yet, so I'm not too stressed. Hopefully Duna doesn't take that long. That would be kind of bad if it did. 3, 2, 1, go. Very interesting. Look, Oh, look. It's the injection plate. It's so cool. Little details in this game. Chat, I'm not sure if this is a bug that's been fixed yet, but has the bug where if you time warp whilst doing a burn in space, it will just spend the delta V and do nothing with your orbit? Has that been patched yet, or is that still a bug we still have here? No, I might just watch those numbers down here. Cool. There we go. Nice little orbit. Alright, what's the... Oh, what's the... Alright. 70 to 150, that's in range. Now we just need to kick that up to a lot more. Cool. Oh, that was not the right button. Yeah, I'm not sure if that bug's been fixed yet. That's why I haven't been time warping while I'm burning. I just want to make sure. I really do want to know it's fixed because going to Duna with the nuclear engine, which is kind of the plan here, is gonna suck. It's not gonna be very fun because those nuclear engines, though I think they were buffed to be a little bit faster, they're still really slow. Alright. That was the wrong button. That was not the time warp button. I'm sorry, chat. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Kerbin re-entry. Mission accomplished. Goodbye, lower stage. That's fun. You know, I think that this could have a little more detail in it, but other than that, this game is amazing looking. Like, I know KSP1 with mods could occasionally look better, but this is just stock, and it looks so amazing. And this is even on a laptop too, and this is a great frame rate, and this is a laptop. I mean, it is, in fairness, a gaming laptop, but a laptop nonetheless, with these kind of graphics. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a pretty neat game. Well, now we just casually wait until we can clear those 200 meters to the water. And we're done. Cusploosh. Oh, we can get a surface sample. Or not. Okay. Okay, it's being weird. We'll just recover the vessel. Don't need to get greedy with those science points. Cool. Now all we do is unlock the final node we're gonna need. And we can start to build a Duna rocket. It's time, chat. We're finally going. Alright. So, what do we need here? Probably should get a docking port. There we go. I want one of those. And on this docking port, there is going to need to be a nose cone, which hopefully I don't forget to get rid of on the way up. Okay, we're gonna activate three times symmetry here. Get ourselves some radial parachutes. Slap them right there. Yep, nothing is obstructed. Good. Alright. Now we can go back to one symmetry because we don't need 3 times. Heat shield. Decoupler. Alright. Here's where all our Kerbals live. Okay. Jeb, Bill, Bob. The original 3. The OG gang, you know? They're pretty cool guys. Sorry, Val, maybe next time. So then we get ourselves... We plop that over there real quick. I'm not gonna build it yet. Okay, so then we go to, I think... I have it... I think... No, I don't. So we're gonna head over to structure... Get one of these, flip it over, there we go. Cool. Now we just get a bit of this good stuff here. We shouldn't need much more than that. Fuel like that. Now, simply because it's gonna look better, and also fit better into the fairing, I'm going to squish these in a bit. Not too much. Not too much. Don't worry. It's okay. It's not insane part flipping. Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm being dumb. This is hydrogen fuel. That's right. Oh man, KSP2 here. Casually thinking I need to use just normal fuel. Anywho, we're gonna build the exact same thing, but with the correct fuel source this time. Whoops. We can just pretend that didn't happen, chat. There we go. Looks good. So then, just move that up a bit. And actually, at this point, I can get that back in a bit. Now we need a thing, docking port, that's right. Put that there. Get one of these tuna can. Whoop, didn't mean to go up there. Make a tuna can. And basically what we'll do now is slap on a little more fuel, like so. And then, whoop. That was not what I wanted to do. And basically just kinda do what we did for this, but over here instead. And with a different fuel type. Okay. I'm gonna have to move this down a bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. Shouldn't need much more than that. Now we need to decide on an engine. Would this work? If we select this as our flight, we go to here. Hold on, no, we go to... How do you see the Delta V? Oh, that's right, right here. Not Kerbin, but Duna. Duna atmospheric. And now, okay. I don't know if that will work. I don't trust it enough. I don't trust it enough. So we'll just use one of these guys. It's fine. And finally, all we need here is some landing legs. Which, oh. I kind of thought I've unlocked bigger landing legs by now, but I guess not. Okay. That's fine, because this is a Kerbal Space Program, but... Oh. Oh. So this is gonna have to move down a good ways. There we go. Now those will hit the ground. Right, so... What else do we need? Struts, probably, so it doesn't wobble itself into oblivion. Might be a decent idea. It's really in there. There we go. Those are connected. That's connected. That's connected. That should keep that from wobbling it into oblivion. Add some struts to the top of this, to there. Couple more struts just to be safe. So now that shouldn't be too bad in the wobble aspect of life. Yeah, I'll check the staging later. Going to retract that. And now, I think, if I go to the right spot, it's time for the fairing. I just need a decoupler right there. Sweet. I'll pull this out a bit, up a bit. Like that, whoops. Wrong button. Still trying to get used to the KSP2 fairing building system. Way too used to Kerbal Space Program 1's. Hey. Then just close it off by connecting it right there. Okay, hold on. Right, like that. Whoa, what? Okay, didn't like that. Got it. Oh, gotta make a new one, okay. Here? There we go. That's connected now. So there's our fairing. Very cool and amazing. And you know what? Instead of that, what we're gonna do is find... Do we not have one? Or am I being silly? Might be being silly. I thought... Have I not unlocked? Really? How have I not unlocked the abort systems? Okay, guess we are using a nose cone anyways. Anywho, that's weird. Thought I had it, but apparently not. Now we put down one of these guys because they're fun. And the skipper engine. I like the skipper because it skips like a rock. So we'll get that there right now. Not cool. One of these. One of these. And my all-time favorite engine of Kerbal Space Program ever, the mainsail. Amazing engine. It's great. But yeah, it's not quite there. So, I'm gonna put some of that there. Some kickbacks because they're bigger, therefore better. Pull them down a bit. Yeah, there we go. All we need to do now is strut everything in place so nothing escapes a little prematurely. And potentially add some Separatrons. Yeah, I'm gonna add some Separatrons to it. Then we'll be done. So let's just... let's just do that real quick. Okay, Separatron booster up here. There we go. Nope, wrong way. Here. 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 And two of them down here. Whoops, not there. There. Okay. Cool. Then add a couple more right here. Sweet. And down here. Alright. And oh my. That's a lot of Separatrons. These three. These three. These three. These three. These three. These three. Even more of them. More of them. More of them. And more of them. Okay. That's all of them. It's all our Separatron boosters. Wow. Pop them up there. Okay. Sweet. So yep, those go, then those will go, that will go, the fairing, actually, alright, so then I guess I just do the rest of it manually here, so yeah, that stages, then after we're in orbit, that will stage, I think, yeah, it'll stage in orbit, then I'll have to dock those things in the correct configuration to get to Duna. Anywho, move that out, actually. So, can I... Okay. That's the best I can do. So, because space junk is for noobs, like, no, we don't do that here. If I can hit the right buttons, that would be helpful. Space junk is for noobs, so we are not gonna have any. Because, you know, clearly, we are pros at this game. Oh, stop it. Stop it. No. Yeah, go right there. Move closer. There you go. Not that hard. We are going to give this thing... what's the difference? I'll just go with this one. Some of that stuff, and a couple of batteries, so the second stage can deorbit itself. That way we leave no space junk, and I forgot to put on a Science Junior, or any science units, so we'll do that before we launch. Don't forget your science. There's the electrical stuff. Why am I unable to find it? Okay. Now we'll just kinda push it in a bit. There we go. Because I think you should be able to do that. I don't think you should need to use the struts, or not struts, the thingamajigs, whatever they're called. Now all we do is we take this, stop that. Put it back. Yes, that's correct. And then head over here. Right. Okay, that's annoying. Get out of my way. What? Oh, okay, that's that. Okay. And now, it's a bit of a struggle there. We put in a Science Junior and slap this rocket back together right there. And, you know, I think that's correct. Alright. Oh, I got a pop-up. I'm gonna have to briefly do that. Okay. Cool. Check staging one last time, because I can never trust it. Why is that? Why would that be there in the first place? Gonna give it its own little spot. Okay, so that definitely goes before there, but not. Okay. Sweet. And I think... No, wait, no. That's correct, because that needs to separate then, yes. Okay. Alright, check the Kerbals. Yeah, I thought so. It always will do that. In KSP2, there's a bit of a bug. It will try to just auto-populate every spot it can in your ship. Don't let it do it. Then randomly it decides it doesn't want to show you our beautiful Kerbals. Whatever. It's fine. Here we go. Just that a bit. Wasn't that kind of fun? Here we go. To Duna, I hope. This is not gonna work first try, chat. I guarantee it. But I think it could. There's a chance. There's a shot that we will make it. Very cool and amazing, like, you know? Okay, stop that. Alright, chat. This is the thing where it tilts over and tries to go upside down. That's what I was talking about earlier. We're gonna add some fins onto this thing. Hopefully that will fix the problem. I'm gonna add them to the main body, because I don't trust it once it's in the upper atmosphere either. I suppose it makes sense why I did that. Looking at it now. Small wings should be perfect. NASA, take notes. Never mind, don't take notes yet, NASA. Not yet. It auto-populated the ship again. Dang it. Always check, chat. Always check. Learn from my mistakes. Don't allow Valentina... Oh. Nah, Valentina's a perfectly good pilot. It's just that Jeb is an OG, you know? Pop that down a bit. There we go. Alright. You know what? Good. Or is this what I want for the thumbnail photo? Oh, that looks kind of cool. I'ma just, you know, real quick. Pop. There we go. There we go. Just in case. You know what, while we're doing this launch here, make sure, if you haven't already, you subscribe or follow, depending on where you are watching from. It helps a lot. It's very cool. You'd be cool if you did it, you know, you'd be a cool kid. Yeah. Be the coolest kid around. Oh no. The wings weren't enough. Quick, perform abort maneuvers. Spam stage. Well, chat, this has not gone to plan. Not gone to plan. To the Vab. I don't think we're gonna make it to Duna today. So I'm just gonna be tweaking this rocket, and then it's not gonna have the Delta V or something, you know? gonna be sad. Alright, we're just gonna pop that out, pop that down, pop it out. Okay. That should do the trick. You know what, let's... Trip planner. We're not gonna bop, we're gonna Duna. We're gonna go to Duna. Uh-oh. It would appear I really don't have the Delta V for this, but I don't trust that number. I don't think that's true. Because I do have a nuclear engine stage. It's probably going off based what the staging is itself, and it sees that the nuclear engine is not currently accessible, so I think that number... Oh my gosh, I forgot again. Dang it, Valentina. Alright. Now we go. This is the one. This is the one, chat. This is the one. Here we go. I think we're going to Duna. We're gonna land. We're gonna come back, and we are going to be cool. It's gonna be amazing, epic, and amazing. You know? Ooh, look at the docks. They're pretty fun. Alright, now we're gonna start our gravity turn here. Don't go too far. This is the one, chat. This is the one. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Emergency staging maneuvers. Gosh darn it. Alright, okay. You know what, chat? You know what? You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come back to this next time. Because I titled this The Quest for Duna. Not getting to Duna. Next Kerbal Space Program stream, we will go to Duna. Make sure before you leave, you like, subscribe, hit the bell, or follow wherever you're watching from, for whatever it is. No. Save. There we go. Make sure you subscribe or follow, you know, if you enjoyed. And I don't know, next stream is probably going to be Minecraft. Bye!